Yesterday, we did the impossible when we knocked out Bayern Munich in the round of 16 of the Champions League campaign. But today, we have an even harder task as we are going to be facing Real Madrid in the quarter final of the Champions League. Can we do the impossible again? What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and this is episode 51 of AC Reggiana's Rebuild. And today, I have for you the quarter final of the Champions League clash against Real Madrid. Alright, so the only teams left in the quarter final round right now is Juventus against Barcelona, Leipzig against Manchester City, and Liverpool against Chelsea. And if we, by any miracle, by the God's miracle, we get through against Real Madrid to the semi-final, we will be facing either Juventus or Barcelona. All right, so I know this is going to be an even bigger task than what we had, in the round of 16 against Bayern Munich. But we proved that anything can actually happen in the Champions League campaign in Football Manager here. When we beat Bayern Munich, not Barcelona. All right. Okay, so yeah, who knows? Who knows, right? That today we will be able to do the same against Real Madrid. All right. So by the way, this Real Madrid team, right? We have actually played against them in the league phase, and we lost 1-0 to them. All right. So hopefully against them today, we'll be able to put up the same performance against them, but maybe win it. All right. So last time we lost very narrow against them, only 1-0 loss. So hopefully today, we will learn from the mistake that we had against them and, just get the win that we deserve, just get into the semi-final of the Champions League against all odds. All right. So by the way, this team, right, is actually managed by Zinedine Zidane. As you guys know, he is one of the greatest manager in Football Manager. Okay. All right. So if you look at this, in this universe, right, he have actually, managed the likes of Newcastle and Juventus for one season, I think. All right. And now he's back in Real Madrid again. All right. And yeah, he is going to be hard for us to beat, because if you look at his attribute as a manager, he is a really, really good manager. So yeah, hopefully, we as the manager of AC Reggiana will have some tricks up in our sleeve today. All right. Okay, so their key player over here, if you have a look, it's Vinicius Jr. and he still looks good. Even though he's 30 years old, look at the value of this player and look at how much they are paying him in the salary, almost 24 million per year. All right. I mean, yeah, even if I have the money, I'll be paying him the same amount, man. Seriously, he's one of the best left winger in the game. All right. And he's still looking good, 30 years old. His physical have not dropped yet. And he's going to be a problem for us in the final third today. All right. So they have a 32 years old Declan Rice as their captain, all right, which is fair play, to be honest. One of the best midfielder in English football right now. And he's playing for the best team in the world. Okay. All right. They do even still have, Federico Valverde playing for them. All right. So that is two world class midfielder, that they still have in their team. All right. It's not going to be easy. And let's have a look at their squad list. All right. So when we, sort them out by their what ability, right? They still have Eduardo Camavinga playing for them. All right. And they even have so many, the likes of Sandro Tonali. My goodness, all the midfielders that we have saw, right? The likes of, Declan Rice, Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Sandro Tonali. All right. So most to most, they are going to be playing, with I don't know, with three midfielders, right? And the two midfielders that are going to be on the bench are basically the same ability as the other four. So I'm really not sure, who are they going to be playing with, and it is going to be a problem. And they even have this Gianluca Esposito, who is a new Jan from Inter Milan that I tried to sign, but yeah, he opted to go to Real Madrid. Obviously, we actually tried to sign him this season, but yeah, he chose Real Madrid against us, and I know why he did that. Okay? Because if we compare the Real Madrid team and us, right, we are nothing against them, to be honest. All right, they do have 37 years old Edison who basically lost his legs, to be honest, in this game. and he's going to be retiring at the end of the season. I'm not sure whether they are going to be starting Ederson against us, or is he going to be, who's this, Diego Altiu. All right. Yeah, this could be something that we can exploit, because they don't have good goalkeeper in their team. All right. But that is regardless whether we will be able to get past their midfield and their defenders or not. All right. That if we get into the penalty box, I think we might be able to score a goal against this goalkeeper. All right. I know Edison looks good and all, but his physicals are not great. So maybe we can exploit that, and score some goals against him. hopefully, hopefully that happens. All right. Okay. So yeah, this team is going to be very, very hard for us to beat today. I know. All right, but we have done it against against the likes of Bayern Munich, in the last episode. If you have missed that, I know I've actually spoiled that from for you, but seriously, do go and watch. It was an amazing clash against them. It was a nerve wracking end of the episode, especially. All right, just do go and watch. Okay, all right. So yeah, so this team is going to be hard, as I've been keep on telling you and all. All right. So let's talk about the games that we have played since the last episode. We have actually played 3 games in Serie A, and we have won 2 and draw 1. All right. So the game that we drew was exactly, immediately after the match against FC Bayern, and we drew 1-1 against Torino. All right. So when we look at this, we actually created a lot of chances, but we just could not finish. I'm not sure what happened, during this game. Where we had an amazing XG, 2.08 XG. We created a lot of chances. We controlled the possession. The whole game was actually ours, but we just failed to finish, and we only managed to salvage a point against the Torino team. But we immediately, bounced back, and we won against AC Milan and Salernitana 3-0. If you look at this, against AC Milan, the whole team played well. Lorenzo Colombo was our man of the match, with 8.3 average rating. He had 2 assists, and it was amazing. And we even had, Niles Adners, coming in, from the bench and scoring his 4th goal of the season. Right, so this is one of the players that I'm actually really hoping, for him to improve, develop well, and hopefully I'll be playing him, on the bench next season. He's already a decent Serie A player, and hopefully he will, yeah, he will develop even better, progress even better, and be a better player for us. Be a great shadow striker as what we have on our hand. In the likes of Ismail Garbi and Cortinovis. All right, so with these 2 wins, right, that we had, we are still at the top of the table, but only 2 points in front of Juventus. All right, Juventus are still very, very close to us, and with 7 games to go, anything can actually happen. All right, so we really need to be winning games. That's all we need. In Serie A especially, we just need to hold on to this, top of the table position, and we are still unbeaten. We are still unbeaten in Serie A right now. All right, so with 7 games to go, right, invisible season is still on hand. All right, so when we look at the next 7 games in Serie A that we are going to be playing, it's going to be against Spezia, Palermo, and Empoli. All right, so these 3 games I think could be quite good. We really need to win all of these 3 matches here, and ensure and hope and pray that Juventus will lose their these 3 matches, because we really need to build a gap from them as much as we can, because the last 4 games of the Serie A, right, is going to be really hard, because we are going to be facing the likes of Atlanta, Napoli, Juventus, and AS Roma. All right, so if we are going to lose points, I think this is where we are going to be losing point. And and since we are going to be playing Juventus as well, our direct competitor for Serie A, right? I think these 4 matches are going to be really, really important at the end of the season. Okay. All right. So you know what? Let's just get into the match, and get it over with against Real Madrid. I'm really not sure whether we are going to be able to win this or not. All right. So this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Real Madrid today. It's going to be Plogman in goal. Our 4 defenders is going to be Petko Kanev, Dumi Napi, Sofiana Madi, and Atanasio. All right. So Victor Mesegoye will be starting alongside Doyle Hayes as our 2 defensive midfielder. Adam Hlozek, Ismail Garbi, and Lorenzo Colombo will be behind Norman Bassett as our striker up front. So Norman Bassett have actually had a turnaround of his form, which is really great to see. In the last 5 games, right, he have actually scored 8 goals. All right, he had a hat trick against Lazio and a hat trick against Salernitana as well. So hopefully today against Real Madrid, he will be able to do better and score at least one or two goals against Real Madrid. All right, it's going to be an early highlight here. What were they with a throw in there? And Adam Jose went on for a lunch, but he could not win the possession back. But we won it immediately and we lost it again. All right, now Kamavinga on the left hand side for Real Madrid. He passed it to Tiete. Is it Tiete? And that was a great shot by Valverde, but it went off for a goal kick. I'm gonna shout encouragement here for the team. I know, we are considered the underdog in this clash here right now, but yeah, we should just try, right? Just try. I just don't want us to, just sit down and wait for them to attack us. That's all. Tonali won back the possession for Real Madrid there, and he tried to play it long to Vinicius Junior, but Plogman, he was alert there, and he won back the possession for us, but we lost it immediately. I'm not sure why are we trying to play long ball against them. We keep on losing the possession to them, because of this. I think in a few minutes, right, I think I will have to, ask us to start playing a shorter passing and stop, trying to pass into space. I think this is gonna make us lose possession even more. By the way, Declan Rice is actually playing as a center back for Real Madrid here. Okay, so that could be one of the position that I don't think I will be playing Declan Rice in, to be honest. All right, it's going to be a corner here for Real Madrid. Seriously, they have been really pressuring us early on in this game, and I really sense a goal coming for them. All right, so now Jadon Sancho, he tried to play it. I'm not sure whether he was trying to play a pass. Was it a cross? It actually hits our defender and went out for a corner kick again. Now Sancho is going to be taking a yet another corner here. He found Okoli actually, but I think that was a good save by Plogman, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure whether it was blocked by our defender or Plogman, and now we have a chance to score a goal here. It's Sofia Ramadi. He could not keep his header down, and it went out for a goal kick. Okay, so now we have another highlight here, and we lost the possession to Shomeni. Okay, Jadon Sancho to Sandro Tonali. Now, Shomeni. Okay, playing it long to Vinicius Junior on the left-hand side. Can we stop him from putting up a cross there? And Kamavinga, I think he's offside. I think he is offside. How did we lose the ball there? To Kamavinga. I'm not sure whether it was Dumi Napi or Sofiana Madi. If you look at this, who was actually marking him. Oh my god. What was Madi doing there? He totally lost him. And he have actually scored the first goal for Real Madrid. Ay, you know what? You know what? We need to, stop. We need to start playing with a shorter passing and stop passing into the space. You know what? I think we need to do that. We keep on losing possession because of the long balls that we are playing from the defense, from the midfield. And yeah, they have the likes of Declan Rice, Okoli, while Valverde is actually playing as a right back. Yeah, he can actually do that, but I don't think I will be playing him as a right back if I was a Real Madrid's manager. Okay. All right. So if we look at this, the match that we have not had a single shot on target against the Real Madrid team. All right. And to be honest, I'm really dumbfounded. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna tell the team that I'm not happy. We're gonna start the second half, hoping that we will be able to, at least, create some better chances there. We are playing with shorter passing. We are not passing into space anymore. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep a little bit more possession there. Now Madi to Atanasio. All right, Colombo on the right hand side. Finally, I saw Colombo, in our highlights here. And now Ismail Garbi. Okay, come on. Passed it to Kanev. We have a lot of players. Oh, Norman Basset. That was a chance to equalize there. Oh my god. I know that would have been totally undeserved, but that was a chance. We obviously are going to be outplayed by this Real Madrid team, and we did that, we were outplayed against Real Bayern Munich as well, when we played them in the last episode, and Jadon Sancho have actually scored an amazing free kick to make it 2-0. Like I was telling you guys, obviously we are going to get outplayed by these players, because, yeah, look at the quality of players that they actually have in their team. I'm not sure what Blockman did there. He did not cover that area enough. Okay. So yeah, the only thing we can do is, when we get a chance, we really need to put it in. That's all. Okay. All right. So if you look at this, there's a lot of players that are not playing well here today. Colombo is on a 6.1. I'm going to bring in Marcos for him. Norman Bassett is on a 6.2 as well. Let's bring in Samararo. At this point, right, we should just try it, right? There's nothing we can do anymore. Atanasio, Julian Araujo is here. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in Julian Araujo for him. Sofiana Madi, I'm going to take him off for Simon Druget. You know what? Should I take off? You know what? Take off Victor Mazugoy for Colo Colo. Colo Colo can play as a deep line playmaker and Doyle here as Segundo Volante. And we have already done all the 5 subs. You know what? We are already losing 2-0, right? Okay. So you know what? Let's just go attacking, just go attacking, put everything to the right hand side and just confirm the change. All right, just gamble. There's another 20 more minutes to go. All right, so let's just gamble and see if we can score at least one goal, right? Who knows? We finally has one shot on target. All right, I'm gonna demand more from the team and let's see if we can create something in the last 3 minutes of this match. And now we have a highlight here. Plogman playing it long, trying to look for Ismail Garbi. Konate won the header. They even have Ibrahima Konate playing for them. Vinicius Jr. Araujo won back the possession, and now it's an amazing chance for us to launch a counter attack. But with that passing, right, we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere, guys. Seriously. Okay, Marcos won back the possession, and now he found Ismail Garbi. Ismail Garbi makes it 2-1 for us. Oh my god. That was a devastating counter attack by Reggiana, as per the captions down there. And it was, we did not deserve to score a goal there. Like I told you, if we can get into the penalty box, right, with the likes of Edison playing in the goalkeeping position, I think we could make some difference there. And we did. We did. But we really need to defend this corner here. We have finally scored a goal there. We have scored an away goal. I know it doesn't it doesn't count anymore, away goals in the Champions League knockout stages. Oh, that was a good save by Plogman, keeping us still in this game against Real Madrid. Okay, but scoring a goal, in Santiago Bernabeu, right? That could be actually a motivation for the team. And it actually makes it looks, that we did not give up against this Real Madrid team. We managed to score a goal, and the next leg we are going to be playing in our home stadium. All right, so anything can actually happen in that. Okay. All right, I'm happy with the performance, to be honest. All right, I'm going to tell the team that I'm proud with their effort, obviously. Okay, so yeah, because it was not easy against this Real Madrid team. All right, so we are going to have a Serie A game against Spezia another 2 more days. So you know what? I'm going to rest up the team. I'm going to play this game off camera, and I will see you guys for the quarter final of the Champions League second leg clash against Real Madrid. Do not go anywhere. Let's see if we can turn this around. Alright guys, so we have finally increased our point gaps to Juventus to 5-point difference. We won 3-0 against Spezia and Juventus lost to AC Milan 2-1. So these are the types of results that we want from this Juventus team. Right, but it's going to be a bit hard because the next game that they are going to be playing is going to be against Spezia, and I'm really backing them to win against them, obviously. And we are going to be facing Palermo. It's also one of our rival, but they are sitting in the relegation zone currently. All right, so with another 6 more games to go, right, I know that this is going to be an exciting end of the season. But enough about Serie A. Let's focus on our second leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid. All right, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Real Madrid here today. It's going to be Plogman in goal. Our 4 defenders is going to be Petko, Kanev, Duminapi, Sofiana Madi, and Julian Araujo. Doyle Hayes will be playing alongside Colo Colo as our 2 defensive midfielder. Adam Hlozek, Ismail Garbi, and Marcos will be behind Norman Bassett as our striker up front. The reason I'm starting Marcos is because when he came off the bench against Real Madrid, he had an amazing performance, 7.5 average rating, and he assisted the goal that Ismail Garbi scored against them. Alright, so let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright, it's going to be an early highlight here. Petko Kanev with a throw-in. Who's going to be throwing it to? He found Adam Hlozek with a throw-in. Back to Petko Kanev. Now Colo Colo with the possession to Doyle Hayes. Playing it long to Norman Bassett. Norman Bassett plays it for Ismail Garbi, but he was actually offside. Oh my god, that was a great chance that we created, but unfortunately, it was an offside call by the ref. Oh my god, Adam Hozek is actually injured right now, so it's going to be a dilemma here. Should I be should I be bringing Lorenzo Colombo or should I be bringing Kevin Zeffi? So when we look at Kevin Zeffi, right? Yeah, the last game against Spezia, he actually scored a goal against them, but he have not been playing well at all. In the last 10 games, only one goal and one assist. So you know what? Lorenzo Colombo, on the other hand, have been playing well. I know he have not scored a goal, but he have actually had 5 assists, and they're going to be playing him as a winger. If he can create better chances, right? I think that's going to be quite good as well. So let's bring in Lorenzo Colombo to play as our left winger, as what he can play as a okay, Ron Deuter. You know what? Let's just try, right? Who knows? Who knows? He can actually make a difference as a rhyme daughter on the left hand side. We don't know, guys. We don't know, guys, unless we try, right or not? Okay, so I'm gonna encourage the team here in the 15 minutes, and we have a corner kick. Ismail Garbi trying to look for Duminapi, and it actually hits the crossbar. His header hits the crossbar. There was a chance there. Now Lorenzo Colombo. Oh my god, that was a good save by Edison. And I'm not sure why from that angle Lorenzo Colombo actually tried to score a goal. We will never know. Okay, there's going to be another corner here. Marcos from the left hand side trying to look for a near post there, but there was no one, and the defender, it was an easy clearance by them. And now Colo Colo, we still have the possession. We still might be able to create something here. Sofia Madi, if you look at this, we have actually kept this Real Madrid team panned up, in their own half, which is really great to see. But it could actually be a risk, because yeah, this is what I was afraid of. They can actually counter attack us very fast because they have players with a lot of pace. They have fast players, and now we tried to launch Marcos there, but it was intercepted by Tiate. Okay, keeper playing it long. Duminapi got into the loose ball. Now Petko Kanev to Colombo on the left hand side. Back to Colombo. Dal here's to Colombo. That was a good passing play, but we could not get through. But Norman Basset is now 1-on-1 with the keeper, and is he offside? Oh no, he's not offside. The goal has been given. We have equalized against Real Madrid, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect that, but that pass by Doyle Hayes to Norman Basset was amazing, and that was a good save. Good save, good finish by Norman Basset. What am I talking about? Okay, so the scoreline is now 2-2. Seriously, guys. Seriously, I was not expecting us, to be playing well against Real Madrid here today. Seriously, this home advantage in Football Manager, right, is actually real. And look, seriously, while I'm talking this, right, we are going to be conceding a goal there. Fabio Vieira to Venus Jr. That was a great block by Sofiana Madi, but he just cleared it all the way to Tiate. The highlight just ended. Okay, I'm still gonna encourage the team because yeah, this is still Real Madrid. We still have to score one more goal for us to get in front. Okay, but things are looking good for us. Early on in this game here. If you look at this, we had a better XG than them. We have been creating better chances, and I know that goal have actually inflated our XG, but even before that, we were playing well. Okay, all right. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell the team that. Should I tell them that yeah, you know what? You are doing well. Keep working hard. Yeah, it is nothing short of a miracle that we are in this position against Real Madrid here today. All right, so yeah, I should be praising the team. If you look at this, Marcos is not playing well. He's on a 6.5. So later on, I think once the highlight ends, right, I think I will have to take him off for. Who should I bring in? Should I bring in Cortinovis? You know what? I think I will bring in Cortinovis to play as an inverted winger on the left hand side, and Colombo can actually play as an inside forward. And now Marcos, he had a chance to give us a lead in this clash against Real Madrid finally, but too bad. Seriously, that was a chance for us, to get into the lead. Okay, now Jadon Sancho. Oh my God! Don't tell me. Okay, Colo is on a yellow card. But I really thought he was going to get sent off. Now show many. Tiate. Fabio Vieira. Now Kamavinga with the possession. We are really bagging them up. We are pressuring them quite well. But they still are true in the penalty box. but Vieira, he just could not keep the shot on target. Okay, I was just about to make a sub and the highlight just started. Jadon Sancho right now. If you look at this, in the second half, right, it has been all Real Madrid. So we really need to change that. Julian Araujo on the right hand side. Kenny passed it to Marcos. He found a pass to Marcos and now Colo Colo. He have a lot of space. Found Ismail Garbi. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh my god. Wait. I really thought that was a save by Edison. Oh my god. We are in front. But they're going to check for offside. I don't think Ismail Garbi was offside. The goal has been... Seriously, guys, from my angle, right, I really thought that was a save by Edison. I really thought that was a save by Edison, but it went in. It went in, guys. Oh, what is going on here? You know what? Okay, so the highlight ended, right? Colo Colo is actually tired. He could only play 75 minutes, so I'm going to bring him off for Victor Masegoya. Doll here is actually playing quite well as a segundo volante. You know what? Masegoya can actually play as a deep line playmaker as well. Yeah, he can. All right, so let just Doyle Hayes play in the role that he's really playing well right now. Julian Araujo is on a 6.5. He's on a yellow card. Let's take him off. I don't want anyone to get sent off. Marcos is on a 6.5 as well. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna bring in Cortinovis. I'm not gonna think about it at all. Okay, Cortinovis will be playing as an inverted winger. Colombo as an inside forward from the right hand side. All right, so we are in the lead right now. We really need to defend well. Just keep a clean sheet, like I mentioned earlier. We need to keep a clean sheet, score 2 goals. We have already scored 2 goals. Check on that. Now we just need to keep a clean sheet. Or if we can score yet another goal, that is going to be great. Okay, now Ismail Garbi in the penalty box. He have Norman Basset. He should have found the pass to Norman Basset. Norman Basset was in a very, very good position to score there. You know what? I'm going to demand more here for the team. There's another 8 more minutes to go. But there is a highlight here for Real Madrid. Kamavinga. Konate. Why is Konate playing so far up? Wait, why is Konate... is Konate playing as a white center back or something? Oh my god. Okay, I think that could be a red card for Okoli. Because Colombo was the last man, right? Yeah, he was on goal and we are 1 man up. If we go on to lose from here, right? That is going to be a total border job. But if we get through to this, we are going to go and play the semi-final of the Champions League. All right, so now the thing is, are we going to be facing Juventus or Barcelona? We have done the impossible. Guys, last episode, we beat Bayern Munich. All right, okay, we got an aggregate score of 2-1 against them. And here, against Real Madrid, we got an aggregate score of 3-2. And we managed to keep a clean sheet against them while scoring 2 goals. My goodness, this doesn't get as better as this. Alright, so let's have a look at who we are going to be facing in the semi-final of the Champions League. Is it going to be Juventus or Barcelona? Alright, so if you look at this, Barcelona have actually knocked out Juventus, which I was not really looking forward to be honest, because I want Juventus to be also, focusing on the Champions League as well, to be distracted by it. But looks like, it's going to be us getting distracted and we still have another 6 more games of Serie A to play. Okay. Wow. Yep, you did not deserve anything. We really played well in the second leg. I was really not expecting, And Adam Lozek is going to be out for 1 month, which is not ideal to be honest, because we really need everyone, in the team, to be fully fit at the end of this season here. Okay, Colo Colo was the man of the match in this one. I would not, disagree to be honest. Although I was really hoping for Norman Basset to be getting it. All right. Okay, so in the next episode, we are going to be facing Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final. Oh my god. Okay, so we still have an Italian Cup. We are still in the Italian Cup. In the first leg against AC Milan, right? We actually got a draw against them. If you have a look at this, 1-1. All right, and our second leg is going to be playing away from home. All right, so which I'm going to be playing off camera, if because we have a Champions League semi-final for us to be focusing on, and it's going to be against Barcelona. All right, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and join me tomorrow for our semi final Champions League clash against Barcelona. Bye bye.